We're now going to look at a few other features of the advanced karaoke player. This will include changing the order of singers, adding more songs, and changing the order of songs. We'll also look at the multiplex or the guide track function. First, I'm going to add a song to Peter. Peter's going to be singing I'm Yours, so I'll add that to Peter by double clicking it. I can change the order of singers by selecting the singer and using these buttons along the right hand side of the singer list. So I can put Jane to the front or drop Jane down, or from the bottom I can put Jane all the way to the front or all the way to the bottom. So these buttons are used to do that. I can also select the singer and delete them from the singer list. The up arrow, of course, will move the singer upward in this singer list. Down button will do the opposite, drop them down. The arrow with the dash above it will move them all the way to the top, and the arrow with the dash under it will move them all the way to the bottom. I can also select their name and change their name. In this instance, Peter has decided he wants to change his name, so I click on Peter's name and choose Edit, and he's told me he'd like to be known as Peter the Great. There you go, Peter. Now John has a number of songs already attributed to him, and he'll be singing them in the order that they appear. So if I click on John's name, he'll be singing Suspicious Minds first, then You Shook Me All Night Long, and then Bow River. We can see beside John's songs, there is an ID. You'll see that one of the IDs says Guide Track. Make that a bit bigger so we can see the entire word. This means that it has a guide track, which means the lead singer's voice can be heard singing along. Now, it is important to remember that when you are singing a song with a guide track, if you don't want to hear the singer singing along with you, you can edit that. Down here is the edit button. Selecting the edit button, we can change that to the left channel. These type of karaoke tracks are called multiplex, which means that there is a guide track in the right stereo channel, which means when you're playing it, coming out of the right speaker, you will also hear, on top of the backing track, you'll also hear the lead singer. If I click on left, that removes the lead singer and it'll perform as any other karaoke track does, where the vocals of the lead singer have been removed. So I'll click OK. Now Susan, who is singing Taylor Swift, wants to sing another song. She wants to sing a Roxette song. She can't quite remember which Roxette song it is. Ah, Dangerous. That's the one she wanted. She couldn't remember the name of the song, only the artist. I'll double click that and I can add that to Susan. I can change the order of Susan's songs by clicking on the name and moving it with controls that are exactly the same as you find in the singer list.